Alright guys, so this Trunks recently got his EZA on Global, and I haven't done a video on him yet, mostly because I didn't farm him up. Like, I didn't have this Trunks at all before he got his EZA, so I had to farm him up, which takes a pretty long time. So I spent like 3 hours doing that this morning, and now we're here, and a plane's coming by, so I don't know if you can hear that, hopefully you can't. But anyways, we're gonna break him down now. If you know what it does, feel free to skip forward in the video a little bit, and if you don't, if you're rocking with me, let's go. His leader skill, he gives N-types 2 key and 70% stats. Even for free to play, that's not like crazy good or anything. His stats are decent. Like for a free to play unit, for a normal free to play unit, this is insanely high. But remember, he does have his EZA, so this is as high as he's gonna get, which is good. But there are certainly free to play units that have higher stats than him. And then on super attack, he causes premium damage to enemy and lowers his attack and defense. And then his passive, he gets defense plus 100% at the start of turn. And the reason that's really important is because that just means like you don't need to put him in the middle slot or the last slot for him to be able to tank. He can tank right away. I like that. And then he gets attack plus 100% when facing 2 or fewer enemies. That's pretty good, except for in like super battle road. And then he gets an additional attack plus 50% and a great chance of performing a critical hit if you're going up against an android's category enemy. So overall, this guy's passive is really good. Especially if you're going into like an android event, like the Infinite Dragon Ball History event against androids. This guy is a killer there, and I think that's where I'm going to take him into for the second part of this video. But anyways, right now we're going to go over his links. He has Golden Warrior, the Saiyan lineage, Super Saiyan, Royal lineage, Prepared for Battle, Dismal Future, and Fierce Battle. His links are pretty good. He has Prepared for Battle as a free-to-play unit, which is really nice. And then categories, he's on 7 categories. He's on Hybrid Saiyans, Future Saga, Time Travelers, Vegeta's Family, Super Saiyan, Android/Cell Saga, and Bond of Master and Disciple. Today we're going to be showing him off on the Future Saga team as well as Vegeta's Family. Right now we are here on Vegeta's Family. This is going to be the only rotation where we have him where he's not going to have support. So this is going to be the lowest attack stat we see on the Vegeta's Family team. And we're actually going to be able to get higher on the Future Saga team. Just because of the different supports you can have over there compared to the Vegeta's Family team. Now, it's very rare for a unit to get higher on, like, a different team other than, like, the family team. So 1.3 million here with no support is actually really good. And what I mean by what I just said, oh, and he crit, and he lowered attack and defense, he's a good unit. Like, not even solid, he's good. But the thing with the Future Saga team is if you have Tech Trunks, you can use any unit in the game on that team. So I can put B-Pan over there, and his best rotation over there will actually be with B-Pan and Int Mai. Because Int Mai is going to give him 40% as well as Fierce Battle. And then with B-Pan's active skill, that's going to be like gross. So this guy is going to look really good. I might just get one attack stat where he's not going up against an Android category enemy. Android category. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that though. Just because we're already 3 minutes into this video. And I don't like my videos to be insanely long. Unless if there's like a new Dokkan Battlefield or something. Those are really the only videos that I let be super long. Like showcases, I like to keep them under 20 minutes, preferably under 15. Okay, so now we got this Vegeta on rotation. This Vegeta gives him Super Saiyan, as well as the 30% support, as well as the slight buff from his super attack. And I just realized this Trunks is not going to get to attack this turn. Yeah, I wish you could take away the potential system with some units. Because like for showcases, I hate it that I have this Vegeta rainbowed. Because like he just finished off that 17, and that would have been a pretty good attack stat that we just saw. But whatever. Everyone is here for a reason, pretty much except for this Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. There's really no reason for him to be here at all. There was just one slot left on the team where it's like, there would be no reason to put a support type unit here, and I don't want to put a damage dealer here, just because he would try and steal the show. So I just brought this Vegeta as a bit of a tank. You know, that doesn't really matter. He is probably one of my favorite units in the game right now, though. Let's see how much he takes from type disadvantage. So right now he has type disadvantage, and he takes double digits. That's why I brought him, and just because I like to see stuff like that. So next rotation, do we have B-Pan's active skill? I'm pretty sure we do. Yes, we do. Okay. So next rotation is going to be the best attack stat we see on the Vegeta's Family team. But we will most likely be able to get a little higher on the Future Saga team, unless if like Vegeta gets double supers here or something. Now one thing I just realized is none of our attacks are going to land here. That doesn't really matter. Okay, so we're going to lead off with the active skill just so that I don't forget, because I do not trust myself at all. Okay, nice. And then we'll give Vegeta a super, and it would be nice if he got a double super here, because like, we can't even damage this 17 with this rotation at all. So all the double super would do would be, like, boost Trunks' attack stat. Okay, so let's see what he's at here. Nice block there. He got a double, but it was a normal, so that doesn't help us at all. So Trunks' attack stat here, he doesn't have Fierce Battle active, but it is still a good rotation. 1.89 million with a 50% chance to crit. Obviously, we couldn't see if he was going to crit there, because, you know. Ooh, how much is he going to take from the super? Oh, he dodged it. He doesn't have any dodge in his passive. That's just the level 5 dodge you have to give him from the hidden potential system that we just saw. So that's fine. I think we've seen enough from him on the Vegeta's family team. Now we're going to cut over to the Future Saga team. We will be back in a second. Okay, so here we are on the Future Saga team. So this is going to be him with no support once again, because obviously B-Pan only gives support when you activate our active skill, which we couldn't do here even if we wanted to. So next time we see Trunks is going to be a fine rotation, but the rotation after that is actually going to be his best attack stat. When we have Mai on rotation, she's going to be giving 40% support, as well as Fierce Battle, and I think that's going to be the best attack stat we see all video. It's possible that he breaks 2 million. It really is. Because Mai gives an extra 10% over this Vegeta here. And Maya also, like, Vegeta has the Super Saiyan link, but Maya has the Fierce Battle link, and Fierce Battle is more than Super Saiyan. It's 5% more. Fierce Battle is 15%, Super Saiyan is 10%. So that Trunks should be getting, like, 15% more attack on this team than he was on the last team, and last team I think he got up to, like, what was it, 1.89 million? I hope I'm remembering that right. If I'm not, it doesn't really matter. Let's just see if we can get him over 2 million, because I know it was close. I know it was, like, above 1.8, I'm pretty sure. His highest attack stat. Okay. See, like, one thing about this is, like, we have only seen him with his full passive, but that's not super realistic. But also, this is a showcase, so I'm not sure if you guys are here to watch realistic numbers, or if you just want to watch super inflated numbers. Or somewhere in the middle, because I think this is probably somewhere in the middle. Because this Trunks, he's good against Android category enemies, and that's really the only place you're going to be using him. Unless if you, like, need him, you know? Alright, 1.37 here with no support again. It did go up because this time he had Super Saiyan active. Just keep healing him. Hopefully this Trunks gets, like, a double super. Actually, I guess the next phase absorbs beam attacks too, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to beat this, Android 19? Yeah, 19. For some reason, I always mix up Android 19 and 20, even though I know Android 20 is Dr. Gero. Sometimes I just forget. Okay, I think here this Trunks will probably finish it up. It doesn't matter if he does or not, because Gero also absorbs ki, so it doesn't matter who absorbs our ki. Okay, heal him up, but here Trunks has double support, so he's over 2 million. Nice. The Friend's Trunks only has 1 dupe. My Trunks has 2 dupes. Okay, 1.7. We did not finish off. Okay. But next rotation, we should be looking really good. Here's hoping we get over 2 million. A free-to-play unit hitting over 2 million, considering he also debuffs and does stuff like that, that's, like, really good. Okay. So I'm just going to put him in the middle just because. I'm going to use B-Pan's active skill. Nice. Look at all those butterflies. Why is she B-Pan? By the way, why is she B-Pan when there are butterflies around her? Whatever. Not trying to give myself a headache here. So let's see what attack stat he gets to here. He was at 1.37 without any support. I could Rainbow this Mai. It's just I don't have any Elder Kais. 1.95. So close. Okay. So we couldn't get him over 2 million. 1.95 is still a really good number, though. Did he not absorb that? Oh, yeah, I guess we stunned him. I was about to say something and then I forgot. I'm not going to lie. That's making me upset. Because there was something that I was going to say, and I was like, oh, yeah, I should definitely be saying this, and then I just completely forgot. Well, whatever. I think that's all we need to see from this Trunks. He is a very, very solid unit. He's not, like, overly good, though. You know? 1.95 for a free-to-play unit who debuffs is really good, right? Because debuffing is good. I never checked his defense. I'm going to check his defense next turn, actually. And then after that, we're going to be done. So he gets 100% defense. His defense is decently high. I know it's not super high. So his defense here is at 80,000. Does Mai give defense? Mai does give 40% defense. What does Goku Black give? Future Saga and Time Travelers. Okay, so with 80% defense support, he has 80,000 defense. That's not great, considering we are on like a double 170% lead. But just for fun, we are gonna get this rotation as well, because last time we saw, it was just B-Pan's active skill. Let's see how B-Pan's active skill compares to like just another 40% support type unit. Okay, we stun him again, which means 1.66. Okay, so B-Pan gave us like 300,000 more than a normal 40% support type unit. That's cool, just to see that like in comparison. But I think this will be it for this showcase. If you guys did enjoy this video, please consider to leave a like, a comment, subscribe to my channel. My name has been Blah, and I will see you guys next time.